Okay, so we finally figured out, well, actually, I don't know if any of you know, we've been having a lot of boost issues with Gronda recently. Reason being, boost controller was originally ran, I had my third port in the middle, open to atmosphere. Come to find out, well, the car was only making 5 pounds of boost on just wastegate. It would make 23 pounds of boost with this port to atmosphere because it was, you know, that's a vacuum leak, which is what, you know, like a manual boost controller is what simulates a vacuum leak to make the turbo make more boost. All it was doing was making it make more boost because of that leak. So I plumbed it the correct way. So the wastegate would open like normal. You could finally start to hear the wastegate because you couldn't hear it at all before. It only made 5 pounds of boost. Take that out, take this apart, come to find out, my 44 millimeter wastegate has only got a 0.3 bar spring in there, which means that it was only making like 4.5 pounds of boost, 5 pounds of boost, which is why. So this now has been swapped out to a full bar spring, which should be anywhere from 14.5 to 15 pounds of boost. And we're gonna throw this back in. Gronda should rip after this. That's why if you watched the last video of the first clean rips on Gronda, you couldn't hear the wastegate even though we made 23 pounds of boost. Wastegate wasn't opening up because all the excess air was getting bled out of the boost controller. The more you know. All right, I need to see more than 5 pounds of boost. I can't rip on it too much because it's not tuned for this much boost, but that is the wastegate line routed straight from the turbo to the external wastegate, and it was making, I think I saw like pretty much 15 pounds of boost. So that is perfect. We got to throw it back, hook it back up to the boost controller. It's at 14% wastegate duty cycle, which I would assume on a 15 pound spring is going to make like 18 pounds of boost, 19 pounds of boost maybe. And then that should actually give you the wastegate noises that you're going to hear with the boost controller. So I'm freaking happy. That was a pain. That should have taken me 10 minutes to throw that wastegate back on. It took me an hour and a half. Swapped cars suck. All right, replumbed the vacuum lines. Yep, 18 pounds of boost, and you can hear the wastegate. Woo! Finally. I haven't been able to hear the wastegate in 2 years. Can you believe that? Come on. And we are back at it again. Oh no! All right. Repainted the manifold. Did you just drop something?
That was an injector.
You're kidding.
Well, now there's gonna be a part 3 of this video.
Oh my gosh. The turbo's in, the manifold's on. Oh, you got your TGV deletes in.
No, they're there.
Turbo's in.
They're there.
TGVs are there.
Yep.
But it's got like the aftermarket version of TGVs for sure.
Yeah, it does.
But it's still totally illegal. Turbo's in. That's nice.
Even
That was
with
a
the
bitch.
entire intake off and TGVs out, it still sucked.
Oh, I'm sure. So they ended up fitting without any clearancing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The Walker Cancer got the deeds.
Yeah. Injector found. Where's the fuel rails at? Oh, they're on the car. Done.
They're in the garage.
They're in the garage. So jealous that you got silver stuff. All my stuff is black. Oh, I'm so jealous. Saying to check out this other. Oh! Brother.
Center a little too hard.
Center a little too hard.
I was driving at freeway speeds in a straight line.
All right. Up pipe, wastegate, down pipe going on. Hell yeah.
Before we tighten the wastegate, it might be worth putting that up pipe gasket in while we can still shimmy stuff.
On the lower? Oh, is it just loose? Because the bolts are still in.
Yeah, bolts are in. I don't think I ever tightened it.
Oh yeah,
That
these are
was
loose.
that one night we were struggling to figure out how to keep the turbo in place.
Oh. Are these also 14s? They look like 14s.
They are 15.
They are 15s. All right. Be right back. It's a sheriff. You're... This is so gas. No, you're good. This is part of a vlog instead. What are you doing? Subaru things. Good morning. We're gonna work on the RX-8 today. Saturday. Oh, yeah. We got needs an O2 sensor. O2 sensor's been fouled out. I've got to change the plug size, I think, on my defouler. And I need to wire up the gauges. See how much we can get done today. Also, I've been noticing my clutch pedal when it's cold, when the car's off and it hasn't been started. Like it loses pressure. I gotta figure out what's going there too. But then after you start it, pump it a couple times. I don't know, I think I need a new clutch too. Okay, so we just got this up. I'm gonna take a gander. Oh. Chat, is that burnt? I have no idea. I don't know. I know what spark plugs are supposed to look like, and this is very rich if we're going off what spark plugs are supposed to look like. But I've got no idea what an O2 sensor is supposed to look like. Right, it is all wired up. Sick. Let me turn it off. It does another little dance. Well, that one doesn't, but that one does. Sick. The wideband is all wired up and plumbed to the exhaust. I haven't done the oil temp sensor yet because I got to do an oil change to a sandwich plate and put the sensor in the sandwich plate, which I have all the stuff. I just got to do the oil change and stuff. And then I've got this, and this is all for converting the factory dash coolant temp and oil pressure gauges actually working like a regular one. So I got to do okay. So far it's working. Car's not on obviously, but we got oil temp. The wideband is doing something. The lights are working on the thing, on the cluster. So far I can't tell if I actually broke it or not because I had to solder and cut a bunch of shit on the back of it. So guess it's time to see. That coolant gauge should work like a regular gauge, like a more accurate gauge now. And then that oil pressure gauge should actually work like a normal oil pressure gauge. The factory ones are dummy gauges. They just are an on-off switch. So this should actually show oil pressure now, if I did this correct. All right, let's find out. Oh, the coolant gauge flickered in a weird way, which makes me think that what we did worked. I still have a broken stability or steering angle sensor, this guy. All right, nothing abnormal. Start it and then check for oil leaks. Oh, I think it has to, the actual sensor has to warm up for the wideband. No leaks. Nice. I think we did it right, boys. Oh wait, I didn't check the oil pressure. Okay, that's where it normally is when you start the car. They're working though. Let me see something. I know the car is not warm, and it's still in pieces. Let me get my leg over here. If I flip the throttle, it should move. Ah! It works. I did it right. Sweet. The coolant still hasn't moved. I'm getting a little skeptical. That's working. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, check this out. What does that mean? Did I screw something up? All right, back to the drawing board. So here is where the ground goes. You can probably tell it's already off. Well, it's stuck between those two. So the ground went to that middle prong right there. When I pulled this back apart, it was still on there. But when I grabbed it, it was loose like that. And then when I just wiggled it a bit, it went boom. So I'm hoping that I had a bad ground. I also think I might have not cut the old connections through all the way. But I think I've cut them through all the way now. The coolant, or the oil pressure gauge worked, as we know. So I'm gonna try and resolder this ground. Where'd that go? This ground. In their instructions, it goes to the middle prong. All right, I've got no idea what part of the vlog this is gonna be in, but I'm on my lunch break for work, and we're taking the bug eye. We're dropping the bug eye off to get an exhaust made for it. Well, half an exhaust made. Got an HKS box back there. We're putting an HKS blue tip muffler on this thing. It's already got a Watanabe or Tanabe medallion, something like that. Catback exhaust. It's a pretty nice exhaust. A little quiet for my taste. Want to swap the muffler out, give it just a little more sound. But we're actually picking up Gronda right now because we're just swapping the cars out. Because I just had a whole catback made for Gronda. So I'll put photos of that here. But we're gonna go pick up Gronda right now and see what she sounds like, because I've got no idea. I'm kind of hoping that she's a little quieter. She's a little on the raspy side because I drive the car so low, I can't fit a resonator underneath at all. I've tried a resonated exhaust before on the car. Unless I get something custom made and tucked up, can't fit it underneath the car, sadly. So, I guess we'll find out here soon. Oh, there she is over there. I think I'm gonna pull pretty close to this light though, so he can still get it. Oh my gosh, that looks freaking perfect. Whew. No more shitty muffler, bro. Let's get a start on this thing. First impressions, because I just pulled out. It sounds the exact same, I think. Yeah. Oh. so lost. The car's making more boost. It's making boost quicker, it seems. I'm so lost. This is so weird. It sounds the exact same volume, tone, everything. Just a little bit of rasp now. Well, some things have happened. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get something fixed. Oh boy, it's loud. It is so loud. Oh my gosh, it sounds so bad. Don't straight pipe your cars, it sounds awful. You need these things for a reason, bro. All right, made it. Let's check out the bug eye. Sheesh. Oh, that's tight. That's sick. Moment of truth. I think it's a little louder. I'm hoping this car, take the Merce off, I'm hoping this car's a little louder than the Forester. Or, sorry, than it was before. Okay, the car has a little bit of a different tone to it, but no louder. Anyways. Dome. It sounds like an HKS now. But it's still just as quiet. I don't know if that explains it right. Okay. Made it home. Exhaust did not fall off this time. Looks good. I wish it was sucked up a little higher. But that is not possible. It's touching the frame, unless we notch the back of the frame. So, I mean, I don't hate it. Looks good. It is a little raspy. It's not awful. One last look at the bug eye, because it looks so good. Oh. Oh. Perfect camera stand. Let's get a start for you boys. I think she sounds good. Not bad. I think it sounds really nice. It is a little louder. Now that it's been like a day or two, it's definitely just a little bit louder. Not very loud, but I also just realized it's got a stock up pipe in it. So it's still got a catted up pipe that we can take out. We should take out because that'll blow the turbo up. And yeah, oh, it looks so good. I wish Gronda turned out this good. Gronda needs some work. I don't think that looks very good at all. So, guess another time, get some revs real quick. Very good. Sounds good. Good sound next to this wall.